Everybody, it's Elaine here, the Animal Reiki Lady, and I am back today with another session about pet loss and talking about how we maintain an energetic connection with our pets even when they leave us. So this was inspired by number one, if you can see this here, this is a little memorial. That little dog is actually made of the fur or the hair from a dog that is deceased, and then there's a little paw print back there and a couple canisters filled with the remains of the pets that lived here. And this was also inspired by a friend of mine who lost her dog over the weekend. And I use the term lost her dog only because it's just something that is a euphemism that we use when we talk about animals who pass from Earth onto the Rainbow Bridge. Which, by the way, I believe the Rainbow Bridge is 100% real. So first of all, for those of you who may be joining me for the very first time, my name is Elaine. I'm the Animal Reiki Lady, and I help people raise their consciousness. I'm going to try to keep that in the background. I help people raise their consciousness by connecting with the animals in their life. And what does that mean? It simply means that I help people understand ways that they can connect with their animal on a much deeper energetic, spiritual, and emotional level. It creates all new relationships with their pets, with their animal companions, and it also helps us once those animal companions leave us, because as we know, the lifespan of our animal companions is much shorter than ours. And so when they leave us, it often leaves us feeling bereft. So pets are like family. And when we lose a family member, we become very sad. We become incredibly sad, just as if we had lost a person. And a lot of other people don't quite understand the depth of that connection that we have with our animal companions. But for those of you who understand exactly where I'm coming from, I wanted to share this piece of information with you because my beautiful friend Christina, who lost her dog this weekend, has found that energetic connection. So we are all energy moving from one place to another. Everything that you see is energy, and we're always traveling from point A to point B. Our energy is always going somewhere. And when our animals leave us, they may leave their physical body, but they don't leave their energy. In fact, they often leave their energetic footprint behind as they move on to that next level of energy. So how do you connect? This is really the important thing I want to share. You can connect with your animal who has passed on. It's a matter of trust. It is a matter of setting aside all of your old beliefs, just for the briefest moment, suspending your disbelief, and it happens best at bedtime. I've shared this before, and I'll share it again for as many people as need to hear it. When you are falling asleep, when you gently, that beautiful little space, that sweet spot right between awake and asleep, if you set the intention that you would like to connect on an energetic, spiritual level with your pet who has passed to the Rainbow Bridge, trust that they will be able to get through to you. Sometimes it's just a sense of intense love. That's the feeling that I often get, a sense of deep, like the deepest love you can imagine. It fills your whole body from head to toe, and you don't ever want to leave that space. Other times it is perhaps a knowing, a sense of knowing that you've connected with your animal. You smell something, you hear something, one of your senses picks up something from your animal. It could be a dream that you have, but that is the sweet space right at sleep when you are just between awake and asleep. Set the intention that you want to connect with your pet and then trust that it will happen. And when you awaken in the morning, write down, perhaps you might want to journal, write down whatever you felt, whatever you smelled, whatever your senses brought to you, and lean into it and trust that it's real. So for now, I just wanted to share that with you because I did have a friend this weekend who experienced the loss of a pet and who has dreamt of her pet every single night in a very real and vivid fashion. So know that our pets don't ever actually leave us. They just move into a different space, and they're always available for us to connect with. I hope wherever you are in the world that you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and if you'd like to learn more, just let me know. Put some comments below. Let me know what it is you'd like me to talk about and how you might be able to make those connections with your pet, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Goodbye.